Greetings everybody and welcome back to DeGrand, DeGrand Daddy Plays Pyre. Let's get right back into the campaign and see what will happen this time. What is a life without an adversary? If not for forces that conspire against the will, life would be devoid of something. Okay, let's see. Someone wants to talk to me. Who might that be? It's Tizo. I think he wants to talk to me about Landel. Haven't we seen that last episode already? Seems somewhat less cheerful since his run-in with Landel and the accusers. He approaches you, wanting for you to hear him out. Rahum. He is unhappy about something Landel said to him. Yeah, we have seen that already last time. He understands full well why Landel is angry with him. Squahik. While Tizo does not like Landel as a person, he recognizes nonetheless that he denied his freedom. Ryum. It was a liberation rite. He did what he felt necessary. He wanted to help his friend go free. Nonetheless, he still feels a certain guilt and regrets that the rites force exiles into such situations. He fought silent for a while. Whether the 8 scribes ever intended for him such as he to participate in the rites firsthand is difficult to know for certain. Then, Raik. Tizo is grateful to you for listening. He knows the scribes created the rites with good intentions. Skriok. He promises to keep doing his best to live up to the legacy of the scribes. He bounds up into the rafters with some of the other Drive-Imps, regardless of whether he truly is a descendant of Haup, the Swallow. Surely the scribes would have been proud of him. I agree, and I think I said last time already that him having these feelings about Landel, feeling bad about having denied him his freedom, not by choice but necessity, makes him a better person than Landel could ever be. Let's continue on with the journey. Being here and flagging hands continues to sap most everyone's spirits. Oh come on, I can leave this place now. Let's get out of here. Take off. Alright, this is the direction I have to take. Let's hurry it up a bit then. Okay, I can... The forbidden cairn of Haup lies below. Not many exiles see fit to cross beyond it. Some fear that the listless remains of Shag's 6 shoulders shall snatch them up if they attempt to cross. Others simply do not want to pass through flagging hands. The Bone Titan, slain by the scribe Haup the Swallow. None dared approach the withered fiend whose plague had spread half across the valley. Interesting. Few know its true significance as we do. Although your adversaries, the Fade, should be on their way there now. Soon you shall confront them once again. So Bae wants something here. She seems very interested in visiting the mud baths along this route. So I usually like doing things for or with Bae, but whenever I do, she usually just gives me temporary effects for the next ride. I don't think that doing that is all that interesting, but basically now I have no choice in doing anything but for her, so... She expressed an interest in seeing how the wild curs in this vicinity are doing. You know what? I'm actually interested in that as well. Let's go. Let's land here. Can I land here, please? Thank you. You touch down in the heart of Yumware Valley, where first you faced the Fate and the Descendants. You briefly wonder where they might be now and how they fare. You now have a little time before having to set forth by land. Nobody wants to talk to me. But this is shining. I sense my lovely reader has returned. Then how may I assist you? Oh, I have another scribe trial? I wouldn't even know for whom. Ask what is on her mind first. Leave me alone, reader. I am in no mood to talk to you this time. She is concerned about something, but you cannot sense what, and she refuses to say. I see little need to keep on blathering about to you, as once I did. I should not have let you in. Begun. My services are yours, but this place is my own. That's awkward of her. Maybe she has grown accustomed to me and doesn't look forward to losing me one day, one way or another. Okay, let's see. Whom can I do a trial for? You need but ask, my reader. And you need but indicate who is to be my student. Oh, it's Bae! I didn't see that coming. Interesting. Sure, let's go. What do I have for her again? Drive charger before she jumps and sprints, and drive charger before she can cast her aura. Okay. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Bae. I must admit I do sense something from that one. I once had a wild heart myself, quite like her own. We shall see if there is more to her than that. Let us bring her forth. Soon, Bae arrives in heat of the summons. The scribes. I think that if I listen carefully that I can hear them calling out to me. Oh, I'm interested in seeing this. So-called savages such as Bae are similar to no one such as Headwind in the rites, but move in quick, sudden bursts. There she is. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen very well, girl. This place where you reside at present has but a single rule, which is you answer to me here. Wow. Okay, I will. Such naive enthusiasm. Now be silent. It is plain to me that you have much learned as yet about the rites, but you have learned something and I will see you prove it, without the benefit of anyone, save for your reader. Okay. Are you out there to help me this mister? I am, Bae. You're not alone. Okay. Oh, that's a interesting choice. One. Let's make a run for it. Straight into the pyre. Only 2 more to go. Damn. That hurts me. One. Can I? Thank you. Oh, good jump. Sadly, that wasn't so good. Very strong, very good of them. Nice. And we make a run for it. Very nice. It's one. Ooh. It's the first time that I ever played it to an imp. Gotta say, it feels a bit weird. Oh, there. Whew. Loxalas indeed. Okay, how did I do? How did I do? You did great. I must admit that you did better than expected, girl. You have passed this trial of yours. Some congratulations are in order to you and also to your lovely reader. Now farewell. Ooh, that was rough, but it was far away from being as challenging as some of the other trials. All lives are but a quest to join the stars. Now I want to see what kind of relic I get for her. Did I imagine all of that, mister? Because I hope I didn't. Wow, what is that you have there? Kylemir's Anklet. After Bae casts her aura, it can bounce off of objects and solid surfaces. That sounds amazing. I accept that reward. Yeah, I'm equipping that right off the bat. Where is she at? There. That sounds amazing. I don't think I have anything really cast reliant, right? I have this one, I remember. Flinks the orb, that's not interesting, that's not interesting. Yeah, okay, I have that one, and I think there was something else in here. Not really. Still very good. Okay, pling. I haven't really checked into Wolfhead's planner yet. I want to see if there's anything interesting for me to see. Oh, the probability of success is already at 31%. That's neat. And here, as you can see, we have been winning everything thus far. I hope that's a trend we can continue on. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Explore the lick sand. You take some of the afternoon to survey the area with Bae. You observe many curs off in the distance, driven half wild from the heat. Those curs are roaming free now, like their ancestors, but they do not seem happy. There is nothing you can do for the creatures. The sight of them makes you all too eager to return to the wagon and immerse yourself in your vocations. Oh yeah, I agree. I'm going to go with study in private, because that gives me permanent stat bonuses. Also, there's someone in the black wagon wanting to speak to me. It's her. She seems to have something on her mind. Baes seems to be talking to the black wagon's walls again, though this time something seems to have come over her. Little brother, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? You are unsure whether to check in with her or leave her be. I wait and listen. Yeah, let's wait and listen for a moment. You sense how it is not the time to interrupt, and that Bae is on the verge of confronting something long dormant emotions which she shot out the face. They always said that there was something wrong with me, but they wouldn't really tell me what. They wouldn't say, they said that I was moon touch, but so what? Those deemed impaired by Commonwealth standards are very different in a negative sense. I did not even think there was a thing that moon touched means something negative. So then, the scribes, they called me here. They are the ones who brought me here, not those people. They were so cruel, they always were so cruel. I didn't have a little brother at the time, no one that I recall really, although so much of it back then. I can't tell how much of it I dreamt. Most of it I didn't want it to be true. But I remember that they threw me out. They decided they would throw me out and let the scribes take care of me, they said. The scribes, they would take care of me. It was so very quiety and I was all alone again, although I think I liked it more. Being alone down here than being alone back there. Everybody's alone down here, and so it makes me feel less alone somehow. Back there, why, I would sometimes see families, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, but here there was hardly anyone at all. But I knew that I was closer to the scribes. I knew that they were in the sky, above, and I did search for them up there, you know, and then one night I found them. I saw the stars and they were falling to the ground, and I thought, why is it the scribes themselves are crying, and they sad, and maybe are they sad for me? Well, that was when I first saw you, little brother. With your help, I would get closer to the scribes. That way, maybe they would answer all my questions, don't you think? But I'm so very glad I found you and the others. I'm finally not alone. I'm finally not alone. And more importantly, I think sometimes I even feel that way, that I'm not alone. Maybe, as we get closer, maybe I will get to feel that way more often. Being here or being anywhere with you and all my friends. She falls silent. Though you were concerned for her at first, you sense that now she is at peace. She wanders off, paying you no notice in the least. You sense you have a better understanding of her now. Her update. Her boss update. Where is she at? There. She was a special child, left abandoned, and despite her seemingly simple nature, she possessed a strange affinity for the old ways. One day she was taken in by the authorities, and when she revealed her fixations about the scribes, she was deemed witless. And when no one claimed responsibility for her, she was cast into exile. In the downside, she has wandered aimlessly in the search for more clues about the legendary heroes who so fascinate her. Oh man, what a poor girl. When I was doing the first liberation rites, I was actually considering what to do with her. And I was actually in a weird place where I wasn't sure whether her being back in the Commonwealth was actually so healthy for her, if that was actually a good thing for her. What is this? Singing sands. The so-called singing and the sound of countless screeching wheel mites. I should probably be very careful about not crushing that. I think that would be bad for the black wagon. Okay, I think I'm going to study some more in private here. You locate a secluded area nearby where you should be able to study the Book of Rites. Through great understanding comes the reader's influence. I really feel like doing more quickness here. Quickness or presence. But I think I already have a rank in this, so let's go for another one. The 8 scribes who composed the book, their influence and their experience spreads through the pages into the willing reader's deepest consciousness. Inspiration comes in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Celerity to quickness, very nice. Alright, let's continue the journey. I think that was very interesting because it gave us a lot of insight into Baes. And this is where the rites are going to take place. Feels like a pretty short episode this time. I'm looking forward to seeing these foes again. They were very, very humble and respectful. More pages revealed. Anyone in here? Oh, what's this? Xylobones. Would that we could make a musical instruments ere our bones turn to dust. No, I don't want that. Also, these are mushrooms. Can I just pick them up? There. Flagging fungus occasionally produces foul-tasting mushrooms that are strangely satisfying to pluck from it. Yeah, I knew it. I can sell them off right away. Oh, that's cool. I can just scroll over it, not even clicking, and it makes sounds. That's neat. Is anyone getting annoyed when I do this a couple of times? Aw, sad. Sometimes Rookie gets annoyed when I do this a couple of times. I was hoping you would get annoyed by that end again. What brings it to me this time, my dear reader? Can I talk to you again? I cannot. That's a shame. Okay, bid a farewell and jump straight into the rites. Go forth and show your adversaries what we have learned. Oh, I will, girl. You better believe it. Before we do that, the slug market. Oh, hey guys. Look, I got something here I think which maybe you would like. He shows you several bottles of multicolored liquids of some sort. Sun serum, star serum, moon serum. What's that? For the next ride grants 4 hope, 4 quickness, and 4 presence. If they are cheap, I would maybe consider it. Yeah, they taste pretty good, I guess. And besides, I can give you just a little lift you need, know what I mean? You get thirsty for them, don't even worry, I can get more soon. Let's see, how much? Yeah, no, that's too expensive for way too little benefit. You can have this black cap though. Great eyes. And I actually got a good hint in the comments below. Someone said that the relic I unlocked for Tizo, this one, the Ahoop's wing, that is apparently super strong if you fully upgrade that, because he can basically be at needing no stamina for any of his actions. That's actually something I am very interested in, so let's try this out. Buying this one because it's cheap and putting that in there. Oh, that's a good start. Let's see, what else am I going to take? 18 for 2, 15 for 2, 19 for 2. I think 19 for 2, 15 for 2 seems good. Yes, proceed. I don't even think that I need to even go that hard. Oh yeah, perfect. Let's also take this one. Yeah, let's go all the way with that. I don't even think I need to go all the way. I think 70% is already plenty. Yeah, that's perfect. This one would be better, but I don't have enough money for that. Okay, let's leave it at that. Go back. Must be a lucky day here. Oh, I don't know what that. Okay, let's first of all equip that to him very quick. Where he is, there. And after dosing the adversaries prior, the bonus, grants and rewards. Oh yeah, I really want to keep that actually. I have to give that to someone else. Who else am I going to use? I'm going to use you a bit more. And I don't use it to banish people all that much, so this one is clearly better used for you. Oh, I still have this one. Doesn't work with that, sadly. Yeah, that should put it to close to 100%. Perfect. That's good. And this one. Dousing the enemy Pyre. Where is it? Oh no, after banishing an enemy. I think Hedwyn could probably make good use out of that. Or you know what? No, let's give it to her, because she's actually pretty good at that. There you go, girl. Let's get it started then. Commence the ride. You and the others are busying yourself at the commencement of the ride this evening when you notice Bae behaving strangely, more than usual. Maybe he's here. I mean, I think he has to be, somewhere nearby. Oh yeah, I remember now. She was very interested in the son of the enemy. She notices you then. Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I was just... Oh, it's just, I think, maybe my friend is here. And I was hoping to say hi to him before we have to do the ceremony with the star ball. Wait, is that? That's him! That's him! My friend is here! He's here! Just then, your adversaries, the Fate, arrive on the other side of the Cairn of Haup. They begin making necessary preparations. According to the stars, the next ride shall soon commence here. The accursed imp here felled the mighty Bone Titan, Shag's 6 shoulders. Bae rushes over to them before anyone can stop her, even as the stars above start shining through the darkness. Let's see them. Oh, that looks impressive. That's new. Something else catches your notice in the sky this time. Strange new stars shimmering about the ones you recognize. The greater titans have returned. Colossal monsters have once roamed the downside. Okay, you don't mean the actual titans, you just mean the star signs, right? Some of them, and merely in spirit, not in form, but those dark stars are a portentous sign. Though they may light your way, beware the path which they illuminate, reader. Henceforth you may invite the influence of the Titan stars. Omens in the night skies, each representing one of the downside's mythical monstrosities. Use the Titan stars for a greater challenge. Yeah, no. Look upon them with no fear.
The Titan stars.
I don't want to. Wait, do I actually have to click on them? At the start of the ride, your Pyre shall automatically suffer damage. Your adversaries each shall have +8 hope, making them return soon after banishment. Your adversaries shall be more cunning and more quicker to react. Okay. I could just click the star, that's good. Activate the Titan stars before ride for a greater challenge. Yeah, no. Not today.
The Titan stars. Burning remnants of monstrosities felled by the scribes themselves. Who could stand against them in their fury? You are wise to have resisted their seductions, reader.
I agree.
Best focus on your adversaries, keen as they are to confront you once again.
I am ready for them, don't you worry.
First, and show them the glory of the Night Wings.
I feel like
Make ready for the right.
I feel like the narrator has gotten a little bit sinister towards me. Oh, hello again, hello. Why, hello indeed, young one. We are the Fate, and once again we hail you and all the Nightwings. Thanks. I was wondering, may I speak to your son? Why, I don't see why not, but let me see here. Almer, where are you at? Begging your pardon, young one, but my son, he's not always punctual, you see. Hold, I shall go and fetch him. Oh, okay, I mean, my friend, I hope that he remembers me. You? Wait, where's father? Father! Oh, hello again. Your father, he went looking for you. Did you not see him? No, I did not see him. This had best not be some Nightwing's trick, or else I'll... Ah, there you are, Alma. Our cordial adversary wishes to salute you, I believe. Oh, that's right. I mean, here, this is my salute. I'm saluting you. It's nice to see you, and may the scribes watch over you, okay? I want them to watch over us as well, and maybe just this time, or not just this time, but this and other times maybe, they can watch over all of us, okay? Bae, bless your heart for your kind nature. The two of them stand and watch as Bae skips over to rejoin your group. An unusual sword, that one. She is. She's about your age. Father! Fathers be fathers, you know? I'm back. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. I'm ready now to do my part however I can.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Roster update for Dalbert and Almer. Let's actually see those if I can watch into them. There. Dalbert's bio. He took pride in his heritage as a descendant of the Alpha Chiefs thought to be descended from Jomwea Manymane himself. His more vocal attempts to preserve old traditions in the Commonwealth often fell on deaf ears or even roused anger. One day he dared to publicity celebrate Fang Song even against the wishes of his family. His family's cautions was well founded in his case and he and Alma both were taken and exiled. In the downside, tales of their deeds preceded them and their fate soon approached them and took them in. I read the part about the Fang Song, but this is actually news to me, that's interesting. Where is Alma? There he is. And what is this, by the way? Well, the Beerus Pyre is less... Oh yeah, that's actually going to come in very useful for them, because I intend to play it fast and aggressive. And Ben as a child, he was found by Delbert and raised as his son, and thought to be the ways of the Commonwealth's native folk and of the core traditions. Though much more cautious than his father, he always loved his father deeply, so when his father was taken away for his blasphemous recognition of old practices, Alma put up enough of a fight to where he ended up sharing his father's faith. In exile, they have remained inseparable. I know that as well. Okay, let's go back. I want her, as usual, because I'm very fond of using her. I want to use Tizo, because I really want to try out this beefed up talisman.
Tizo.
And I am not sure between Sir Gilliman. Or Bae. I really want to use her. I really want to try out the bouncing thing. But I don't think it's actually all that good, because there's really a lot of things that can bounce off in here. I haven't used Rookie in quite a while, actually. Let's go with Bae. I think that should cause some interesting interactions as well. The scribes. I hope they are watching all of us. Steel yourself, Alma. Are you prepared to face our adversaries once again? Always, father. Let us prevail here and now. Let us do indeed, my son. Let's go then.
Now begin.
No. That's not the place for you to be yet. Got dropped. Oh! There you go, girl. I absolutely agree. Let's see if I can get a bounce in. Not there. It's one. That's two. And jump! That was a good jump. That she did. Boom, baby. I agree. I dropped the ball. And yeah, as you can see, man, I can just fly forever. There you go, boy. I have infinite stamina. What are you doing, you? Put your mask back on. We're in the middle of a riot. Oh, I know, it's just... I wanted to say, I think that you are very brave, is all I think. Because we have encountered many triumvirates by now. I mean, we have the Descendants and the Tempers and... What are you talking about? Get to the point. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean, I just... My name is Bae. I wanted you to know my name. It's Bae, since I know yours. I see. Then ready yourself, Bae. We shall not hold back. Bless her heart.
Struggle it must be for poor old Dalbert and his witless son.
I agree. Okay, let's make one amazing jump here. Boom! That was amazing. She is so jumpy, man. Ah, it's a bummer. No. Oh, Tizo's so good with this.
The rite is nearly ended.
I agree. And she plunges it.
The you-know-who prevailed.
The Night Rings. Remember the name?
The scribes themselves stood by their side.
Oh, maybe they did. Oh man, this was good.
Night's proceedings.
Wait, I wanted... I'm sorry, I just wanted to apologize, I think. Why, young you must not say such things. You are one of the Night Rings, the most envied of all the triumvirates. We aspire to your greatness and your legacy. Man, Dalbert is such a great guy. Such a deep feeling of appreciation. You know, I feel like that is actually a... That's something to aspire. Father, please, no more of this. They have prevailed, we need not grovel at their feet. Listen, man, this is not groveling. This is sincere respect for the achievements of your rivals. This is something to be treasured. You should take notes, Almer. Almer, is it? Almer, I just had a question. Ask quickly and then go about your business. Oh, I just, would you be my friend? What? I was wondering if you would be my friend, because I don't have a lot of friends. And you are brave and gentle with your father, so... Oh, ho, 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 ho. I shall see you in a little while, my son. What? The scribes, were they not friends? I choose to think they brought us here, to be closer together, not to be apart. Oh, bless her soul. They do. Oh, we got something more for him. Karahi. He gives thanks to Hope the Swallow for watching over and protecting him. Oh, we can actually get the final boon here. Teaser's implodability can banish adversaries in a much wider area. I want this one. I want the inner glory here. Very nice. We're actually getting close to getting hers as well.
Until the stars align.
Until they do exactly that. Through failure do we tend to learn the most valuable of lessons, provided we survive. Also, I noticed that if I take one of the Titan challenges, I actually get more enlightenment afterwards, so maybe I should consider that if I get a good option for that. Back at the wagon, after thwarting the fate rather decisively, you're about to join the others discussing the outcome when Wolfred finds me. Good work back there, my boy. Though I'm afraid I must pull you away from any revelry, for there's something you should see. Please, join me outside. Look forth, the gold star reveals itself to us once more. Indeed, somewhere deep in the infinite dark, a single star shines brighter than the rest. Let's confirm our destination. Oh, does that mean another liberation, right? Does it mean what I think it does? The golden star burns bright over the fall of Solium. Oatmeal is already on the way. Interact to challenge the withdrawn here next, prevail, and one among you shall be free. Oh my god, guys, it's another liberation right next time. Another liberation right, I can't wait. Oh, that's as good. The rites are calling you again to the fall of Solium, where one among you may go free should you prevail. It is as we discussed, the cycle of the rites is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone, including the withdrawn who will oppose us next. With his ambitious plot to spark a revolution in the Commonwealth as peacefully as possible. 34%? We're getting somewhere. We stand together, shoulder to shoulder, as the scribes himself once did. Getting to Mount Alodial ought to be a little easier than before, at least. We should be able to make landing near to some of the old monuments of the scribes. Let's see forth at dawn. Soon everyone is off to rest as best as they are able, knowing that another chance at liberty for one of them shall soon present itself. Okay, guys. Looking forward to the next liberation rite. I don't quite know which one I'm going to liberate. I think we can liberate Tizo and Hadwin because they were enlightened enough for that. I'm not quite sure which one of them I'm going to take, but right now I feel like it's going to be a less emotionally impactful choice. Or maybe it will. Maybe they will surprise me with something. We shall see. Until then, thanks for watching. If you like these videos, let me know. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have the greatest of days.